So I have to follow Jennifer Holliday. My Lord. How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, my brother Jim? My brother Jim, professor of the trade. Good to see you. Thank you for coming out. So let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm watching way too much TV in my life. I know this because I woke up this morning singing 800, 588, 2, 300, Empire today. I'm watching too much TV. 1-800 General now. You know what's up. Too much shit. Ice cream cake, ice cream cake, ice cream cake. I see y'all watching too much TV. That's what I see. I watch a lot of the news, and I was glad to see a couple weeks ago that Catherine Jackson got custody of Michael Jackson's kids. Anybody happy about that? Catherine got custody of the babies? Actually, long term, I really want Janet to get custody of the babies, right? Because Catherine is 79 years old. That's a little too old to be chasing around 3 white babies. You know what I mean? Janet is young, because if you think about Janet Jackson, outside of showing the world what a 40-year-old woman's titty looks like, she's about the only sane Jackson left, right? I think Janet should get the babies with one disclaimer. Keep them babies as far away from LaToya Jackson as possible. And Jermaine, LaToya messed around, get a 7-year-old baby Botox and a nose job too early. Be like, LaToya, get that baby out the doctor's chair. The Lord ain't even done with the baby's nose yet. Let the Lord get done with it first. Before you ruin the baby's little nose. And Jermaine will fuck his hairdo up forever. Jermaine Jackson looks like he wears a wave helmet. Like he put it on every morning. Why don't you do what you do? Why you did what you did to me? I really wish Michael was here to take care of his own damn kids. I miss Michael Jackson. Listen, ain't enough people in here to rule my career, so I can tell you, I miss Michael Jackson. I miss him. I miss him. Anybody see the memorial for Michael? Wasn't that a beautiful situation, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you something. I cried like a bitch throughout the whole memorial, you know what I mean? And I said I wasn't gonna cry, you know what I mean? I said I'm gonna be a man and I'm gonna watch Mike, you know, be a man and memorialize Mike, you know. They might sing some Michael songs, they might be like, when the two of us need love no more. I'm gonna watch Mike and I'm gonna enjoy Mike. They might be, Billie Jean, he's not my love. Oh. I'm gonna watch Mike and enjoy Mike. Dancing. But my wife sat a box of Kleenex in between the both of us in the beginning of the ceremony. And I pushed it closer to her, and I said, I ain't gonna cry, so I don't need no Kleenex. But when they rolled Michael out, y'all, and the brothers looked fierce, didn't they? Jermaine, Jackie, Marlon, Tito, Randy, and they rolled Michael out, and each of the brothers had a beautiful black suit on with a gold tie, and every brother had one rhinestone glove to memorialize their brother. One rhinestone glove. Lord have mercy, when I saw that glove, I was like, ah! Why you gotta have the glove? Oh, not the glove, not the glove, not the glove, Lord, not the glove. The king is dead. That's it. You know what I mean? Michael Jackson, man, they had some incredible speakers who spoke for Mike. Some of the most prolific speakers of our time spoke for Mike. Magic Johnson spoke for Mike. Magic said, my first memory of Michael is when he threw Scottie Pippen the ball and Scottie scored 36 points. Kobe was like, oh man, it's Michael Jackson, not Michael Jordan. He's like, oh, he threw the ball to Jermaine and Jermaine scored the points. How could I be so ignorant? Michael Jackson is like the theme song of my childhood. You know what I mean? Anytime I think back to my childhood, 5 years old, 10 years old, Mike is playing in the background. Because I turned 35 years old this year, right? Is that cool? Black man made it past 12 and shit. I'm happy about it if you ain't, you know? And it's cool getting older. The only thing I learned that the older I get, some of the things that I loved just a few years ago, I don't even like no more. You know what I mean? Don't even make sense to me. For example, rims on a car. Now, some couple of black folk in here, you would know, rims on a car in a black community is very, very important. Anybody remember were either a drug dealer or a pimp. And I was a pimp with no hoes. I used to drive down the street singing like I was in a Broadway musical. If I only had a hoe. A what? A hoe? A who? A hoe! Then later on, 22s became the rim of choice. Everybody wants some 22s. I was in Atlanta, Georgia a couple of weeks ago. These brothers are riding on 28s and 30-inch rims. How big does a rim have to get? Before you like, hold up. Maybe I should move out my mama's basement before I buy these. Pay my back child support. I mean, they're nice rims, but I got priorities. Is the day ever gonna come when the brothers just rolling down Crenshaw? And he put up to Crenshaw and King, and his homeboys are on the corner like, damn, nigga! What is you riding on? He'd be like, 5,000, nigga! What? 5,000, nigga! You just get tired of yelling and jump out the window, pull his parachute out, and float down to Crenshaw and King. Say hi to the bitches. What's up, bitches? I said 5,000, nigga. Well, can I ride? Shit, come on. Woo! And as they climb the ladder, another car goes over their head. They're like, damn, Julio! What is you riding on? Julio be like, Infinity, bitch! I'm Douglas. Thank you so much. I'm going to clap for y'all, my folks. Thank you so much. God bless you. Good night.